everybody, I'm Amy from Body Fit by Amy, and this is your beginner abs workout. So this workout features exercises to work all through the core, but that are a little easier on the back if you have back pain or you're brand new to exercise, or for whatever reason, if you need an easier ab workout, this is for you. So we're gonna start seated on the mat. We'll be on the mat the whole time, and just reach underneath the legs and round through the back. So we're gonna round through and then straighten up. So we're just getting a couple rolls through the back. Quick little warm up, we won't do much, but just to get everything warm before we jump in. So I did just say easier. These are good core exercises we're gonna do. They just are a little easier on the joints or for beginners. So slowly take it all the way down. And then hug the knees in if you can get them both in, or one at a time, just for a little back stretch. And then we're gonna go ahead and start. So we're here. So we're gonna have those feet down here. And if you can just keep them flat if you can, or if you wanna bring them up, that works too. But we're just gonna start with a little crunch. So hands behind the head and just barely lifting the shoulders. So I don't want you to think about getting up high or trying to get up towards the knees. Just think lifting, think pull the belly button in. So even if your crunch is just this small, but you're engaging through here, that's all that we care about. Tiny contraction, pull that belly button in, and make sure that you're not pulling with that neck. Tuck that chin in, nice neutral spine, elbows looking up, breathe. And trying to keep that back flat on the floor. Again, if it's okay, you wanna have those feet up, tabletop position. That works a lot of different muscles as well, but if that feels like too much for your back, just keep it here. We'll just go a couple more for 3 and 2 and 1. Good. So then let's bring the hands down by the sides. If you need extra back support, you can put them underneath your hips. But we're gonna push those fingertips into the ground and just bring the knees towards the chest and then tap them down. So nice and small little movement. And then if you have the strength, you can keep them off the ground. If it doesn't bother your back, you can do a little more of that reverse crunch. So what helps is to really push those fingertips into the mat, and you can keep it here, very controlled, or just do that tap down, knees in. Either way, you're contracting those lower abs. Just tap and in, and breathe, and we'll go 2 more. Either way, last one, and hug those knees in. You'll notice we're going really slow. That's so we have good form, but also that really makes sure that we're using the muscles and not momentum. So let's bring those hands behind the head again. This time we're just gonna reach as if we were trying to reach down towards the ankle. You don't have to actually touch it, but we're just reaching. So you can either be here supporting the head, or just hands on either side, reaching. We're trying to keep those shoulders up, but if you need to be a little bit lower, that's okay too. Just watch that neck. I prefer to be supporting my head in between, but it's totally up to you. So we're working the sides while we work all down through the core. And reach, and we'll go 4, 3, my abs are feeling it, I hope yours are too. And relax, good, stretch it out. And then we're just gonna do little toe taps. So think of it as that individual version of bringing the knee towards the chest. So you can keep it just like this, or if you want, you can take them off the ground a little bit more. So just little tap, still trying to bring the knee towards the chest. Just a couple more while we relax the shoulders and rest the head and neck. And rest them both down. So then let's put the hands behind the head, and this time we'll do a little opposite shoulder towards the knee. Just lift and lower. You can keep it small. You don't have to come high if you want to have those feet up in tabletop to work a little more. Breathe. 1 more each side. And relax, drop them down. So let's keep that, and let's, if you want, put them together. So we're gonna go opposite elbow towards the knee, If you can actually touch it, that's great, but don't worry if you can't. If that feels like too much, you can always just do one or the other or alternate between the two. And if you want more of the challenge, you can go full bicycle, elbow to knee. This is our last thing from here. I know they're burning. Keep pulling that belly button in to protect the back. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hug those knees in, little roll side to side. Excellent work, guys. So let's turn over on our mat. So we're turning into our mat. First thing, we'll get just a quick little stretch. Reach. Let your head drop into that. And then let's come on our elbows and knees, guys. So we're just doing a modified version of a plank. So we're just holding here. So everything's pulled in. We just want to make sure that we're not dropping down or up in the air here. We want to be pulled in nice and tight. So you can either just keep it here, or if you want, we're gonna do a little up, lift, and lower. So we're gonna push up into the regular plank, then drop it down, little rest. Push up, drop it down. If that feels like too much, just hang out on those knees, holding the plank. We're just gonna get a couple more. Push up, drop it down, push up. 2 more. Keep breathing. Last one. And relax. So stretch up on those elbows. Good work, guys. So let's take the hands out in front. We'll work a little bit of lower back since it's core as well. We're gonna go swimming. So opposite arm, opposite leg, little Pilates move. Just lift and lower. My eyes are looking down the whole time, so I'm not pulling that neck. Start small, and then as you're ready, you can pick them up off the ground just a bit. Breathing. And we'll go 4, 3, 2, and relax. Up on those elbows. Do one more thing from that plank position. So up on those knees again. And if you want, just small little side to side. So you can stay on the knees, or if you're feeling good about it and you want to try it up on the toes, just be careful of the back. It's a small little twist for obliques. So up to you. You can just do from the knees, little rotation, or on the toes. We'll go 4, 3, 2, and relax. Stretch it back. Whew. One more thing for core here for lower back. This is a really good stretch and strengthen exercise. Hands beneath the shoulders, knees beneath the hips, bird dog. We're gonna take opposite arm, opposite leg, reach back to center. Really lengthen back to center. So if you have any back pain or tightness, really great exercise to do. And just know that most back pain comes from a weak core. So the more we can do to strengthen the core, the less likely it is that we'll have back pain or back injury. So that's why we want to have workouts like this, so we can ease into that core work without feeling like we're straining the back. For 3, and 2, and 1. Good, big stretch back, you did it. Great job, guys. Reach those hands forward, let the head drop into it, hips to the back. And really reach your fingertips away from your body. And then we're gonna come up on all fours and just roll through that back. Just cat to cow. Nice and slow and controlled. Couple more. And last one. And then just come to a seated position. We'll just cross those feet in front if you can. And reach the hands forward, just walk them out, let your head drop into it. Breathe into that. And bring it up and just quickly look over that shoulder, opposite hand on the knee, stretching out through the back. And then switch that and reach. And then one big deep breath in and out. And that was your beginner ab workout. Great job, everybody.